Hi guys, and welcome to the second video of the day. I've just got some news coming in that we may have found a pizza. The deal's not been confirmed yet, so I can't tell you who or what it is, but Johnny B's sorting out the paperwork at the moment and hopefully we'll get it through just before the deadline. But back to business, I'm with Sam Tighe of the Bleacher Report, who knows a lot more about what's going on this transfer deadline day. Sam, how you doing?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you guys?
I'm good, thank you very much. Not that good now. David Moyes has all but written off our hopes of signing a central midfielder or a left back. But maybe you could shed a bit more light on that for us.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to sign anyone. I mean, obviously he's told everyone to pack up his cameras. It could be a ruse, but it gets a bit complicated when the transfer deadline window falls the day before Premier League fixtures. So obviously he's got his one eye on Stoke tomorrow. Travelling over the weekend. Many clubs do. Many clubs are suffering from that as well. I know people like Aston Villa they've had to leave for Everton and they haven't been able to sign anyone. So it's difficult. It's really difficult to see anything happening. As much as Man United fans would really hope that something comes off, I just can't see it personally.
And if that's the case and David Moyes is right and you are right, do you think we're leaving ourselves a little bit short for the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think so. I'm surprised to see Fabio go. Obviously, go to Cardiff. Not surprised to see Zaha go. I think he needs time, needs Premier League minutes, needs time on the pitch, and I think he's gone to a good place in Cardiff where they'll play a decent brand of football rather than maybe some people will go, oh, why doesn't he go back to Palace? You don't really want him learning the Pulis trade when you've got someone like Solskjaer in charge. But Fabio, I thought throughout the first half of the season, especially when Raphael was out as well, he was strangely absent when you were struggling for fullback cover. Smalling has done okay at right back, but I was wondering when he might get a game. Now he's gone completely. I would wonder about that fullback depth, certainly.
Especially with how poor Butner is as well, in my opinion, especially for a fullback. Obviously, we may have some more outgoings if we've let a lot of younger players go out. Do you think there are any players there that David Moyes could get that he just hasn't pushed hard enough for? We've heard news about Cruz and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, January is always difficult. You hear it over and over again, and it is really, really difficult. People don't want to move mid-season. Someone like Toni Kroos, who, he's got 18 months left on his deal, and talking about how he wants to move into the higher pay bracket, and he's not being allowed to do so. But is he gonna want to move at this point when he's got a chance to possibly retain the Champions League, win another title? You have to factor that in. Moving in January for the player can often be a huge inconvenience.
Some fans would say, though, that if United miss out on the top four, those plans that we have made for the summer signings would totally change. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, oh, definitely. If you don't get the Champions League, then your whole transfer list pretty much is thrown out, and you get a new one, and it takes a downgrade, doesn't it? It takes a hit in quality. It is extremely important for the team to qualify for the Champions League, and my guess now is that Moyes is hoping that Mata does an Ozil, or even he does a Robin van Persie from last season. You didn't particularly need a striker, but his goals won you the title. There's no doubt about that. So I guess he's hanging his coat on Mata.
And what about your club, Aston Villa? Do you see any action going on there today? I know you mentioned earlier they've already left for Everton, but nothing coming in at the deadline?
Doesn't look like it. The Wes Hoolahan thing has been going on for about 25 days. He's handed in a transfer request. He's handed in a second transfer request. He's had an argument. Called
Norwich a shithole, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly left himself with a wonderful situation to go back to should it not come off, and it really doesn't look like it's going to happen. The fan base are not very happy with Randy Lerner for not shelling out. Specifically when you see guys like Lewis Holtby going on loan to Fulham, they just sit there and go, why not us?
And do you want to plug your channel for us, the Bleacher Report, and tell the people at home how they can subscribe to you?
Well, we're covering the transfer deadline day in full on the main page in the live blog. So go on to bleacherreport.com and have a look at us. BR_UK on Twitter and BR_football as well, and you'll find all of our writers on there.
Excellent. Sam, thank you for your time today. Well appreciated, and hopefully you're wrong and United do sign someone.
Hopefully.
Right guys, thank you for watching. Keep it locked to Full Time Devils. We'll have a lot more for you coming this deadline day. We'll give you some more information on the pizza deal And of course, we're still in the market for some beer. So hopefully Neil and Johnny can get that deal wrapped up as well. Make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. I'm not going nowhere till we hit 46k, and get your comments in below. Cheers.